Hello everyone, welcome to Factorio with me, Skuzz Plays, as we continue out on our series here. And we are in the process of building out our mall. This is our next major project, and we need to start, let's bring out our lines. We're also going to need to start our steel production in this episode. And if we have a look at our map, what we're going to do is put our steel production down here at the bottom. It's quite a large setup, and we're going to borrow or bring in iron ore from this top patch. We're going to reserve, we need about 2 lines coming into here to feed a smelters for the green circuits, and we'll take the rest around to feed into these 5 lines. These 5 lines are dedicated for the smelting. It looks like, what have we got here? That's a used up patch. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's bring out these. I'm gonna do 2 rows for now. 2 rows of iron and copper. Those, and then we'll do this one. Let's do one of them. We need a lot for this guy here. Okay, let's just start from this side. And this is where some of those gears are going to come in. Yeah. Okay, so we need plastic. There's a copper plates. So we can have a look at this one. And it's going to go there. And we've got a radar in the way. Okay, radar, we're going to need to move you. There's fine. And get you. Here's steel we're going to need to make eventually. Green circuits, we only need half. Okay. Weird how you can build so far ahead or behind you, but you can only actually pick up stuff like trees and things when you're much closer. Okay, so I need to go grab some undergrounds. Here's gonna be more green and steel plates. This is gonna be interesting because I'm right on top of each other. Twist it round itself. No, like that. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna go from there to there, there to there. Yeah, because we're pulling in 2, what I'm gonna do, you can grab from the next line down. And let's just fill these up. Same issue. Yeah. So this one. Okay. This one. Yeah, I think we need to go fetch some undergrounds and just let this. Need to get some stonework and build a nice little path here. When we start producing a lot of that, so let's just grab some belts. I've got 1,000 belts. And let's grab the rest of our things, undergrounds and splitters. Boxes we're gonna hand make, we need plates. Okay, that I can just grab up here. Plates and inserters we're gonna need. Grab some greens and some normal inserters. Let's just make a whole bunch of blues. Factories, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna just run on the belts. Okay. Turn these bots on. And yeah, I don't want you doing these things. Do the rest. Okay. Give me an idea. Hey. Oh, you're running out of these things fast. I can't even make some. Let's just grab some of those. Yeah, let's start placing down things we want to produce quite quickly, or we'll just let the bots go like crazy. We're gonna get these guys out. Power, okay, let's just get our power line there. Okay, okay. And I'm gonna carry on getting these things in. Is a little bit far for the yellow circuit. Yellow, they can only stretch a small gap. I think it's one too far. Okay, we'll troubleshoot that one. Okay, and we've got steel plates in this one. This, and go 1, 2, 3. This is also quite an important one to get going. So let's see. That one will start there. This. This absorbing everything. Okay, we want to split that with tunnels, but let's go grab some more. Can I make some? Yeah, I can make enough. There, and you're going to take that line. And those will be clear. Then this is going to take this line, and he needs to jump over for excess. And this one is going to go here. Same thing, jump over for the extra, and feed in there. Okay, that works. Yeah, that will fill out there eventually, and we've got a half and half here. Okay, so we only want half the goods, and we want it on the outside. That's we're gonna there. No, can't. Yes, we can. So we're gonna just do that. And this little trick. You coming in. No, you are going to go through, and this will bypass that. Steel plates on this guy. You're going to come right from the bottom. There. Copper on this one. That is a full belt of copper. Okay. There. This is another steel. Okay, so you're going to come in from the bottom. Yeah, that's in. That's in. This one is not in yet. Okay. Oops. This one is from the bottom. Okay, plastics. Okay, we are somewhat away from plastics. And we've got a collision here. Okay, let's just take this one deeper. Okay, there's fine. Okay, so you're gonna go, no, that way, and bypass. Okay, so that will let us fit in there. Okay. I have more undergrounds. I'm also going to just make what I can. We also are out of belts. Anything else we have to worry about just yet? No. Need to get rid of... I'm carrying a lot of wood. After these guys. Okay, I'm actually just going to let it manufacture a few more. Loads of these. I'm actually just going to open that, dump them in, and close again. Belts, yeah, let's grab what they've got. Bots, I didn't check. We are... Okay, we've got a lot of bots. It's fine. So this mall that I built here, this will basically take over what's in the starter base. Oh yes, let's get all these filled in first. Poles for those, okay. And same thing here. Okay, where are we making these poles? Here. Okay, so I think it's quite important we get that steel working. Let's also get our gears working here. Okay. Hungry, not so little factory here. It makes a lot of gears. The idea is it makes gears for the mall as well as the rest of the map, or the bus. And we are out of undergrounds again. Yeah, this power is going to be because we're using the newer poles, power poles. Okay, so I think we put that on pause. Let's look at getting some smelters going. Belts. And some undergrounds, anyway. Some belts. Not that many, but okay, we'll just take it for now. Let's grab our undergrounds, grab our inserters. So let's bring in belts here. The first one's around about here. Just want to leave also some space here for other items. So one of the things is we're going to bring fuel is going to come out towards our train yard, and everything else is going in. So we need a placeholder for at least 2 lines. Okay. So let's go smelting. We're just going to put little ones in first. This way around, let's just make sure the coal, no, I got the wrong one. Yes, okay, cool. So we want, or I want, this nicely, okay, we're only actually going to line the first one up anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, just put it, give some extra space. And, oh, okay, so that is our first one. We're just going to go copy this and make space holders for the rest. So as we increase, we're going to need 5 of these at full production eventually. Okay, let's not waste our time on those. Yeah, we want to build this out, yeah, so these are also using, I need to check my blueprints, because at least for the first ones, I'll really be using these poles. I think what I'm going to do is just have to make some of our own. So let's just go borrow from up here. So we're going to take plates. We're going to need steel plates. And somewhere we were making poles. I'm sure we were making poles here. Let's add them direct. Okay, 47. Okay, we're gonna just make a bunch of poles too. Okay, that will work, and then we'll put it on a shortcut bar. Then we can see when we're getting them. There we go. And this is going to go out. You are not going in the top line because we want this balanced. Do a little balancing here. Okay. Okay, that's okay. Then each one coming in will be balanced out the same way. So we are going to take from here. I think for now we might just borrow. Yeah, let's fill you out. Inserters. And we also need to get power, so let's just take one of these. Yeah, that's fantastic. Okay, we also need to bring down. I don't want stone. Stone, oh, yeah. Stone, no. But those poles are. Okay, okay. Yeah, need to make a note to fix blueprints. Getting these things made now. Out all the inserters down here. I think we're going to need a lot more than I'm making. What am I short? Gears, plates basically. I need plates. Grab some plates here, and we can grab gears too, and we can make a whole bunch of those. Okay. And we've got our first runs coming out on the ballots. Fantastic. Okay, let's just take a slow walk down here. Get everything made. Oh, okay. Build a whole bunch more. Okay, we can check up on our research. We finished walls. Okay, we can do heavy armor. I know we're not playing with biases, but this does increase storage, and eventually we get to modular armor, which is what we want. Okay, for modular armor, we're going to need that and plastics. So I could say, okay, so let's let that go. Gears are almost done, and there we go. So we're making some reds. Okay, and we don't need any yellows. Inserters? No, I think we're good on those. And was that the only red ones we needed? Okay. So let's just take the score. They're good for pollution, or absorbing pollution at the least. They do a fantastic job of blocking pollution from getting to biters. Okay. Power problems. Okay, we can resolve some of those. Particularly, yeah, would be preferable. So we can make these things. Get iron or steel up. The actual things in. Take out those. Steel is on the bottom. We also need the stone line, more important. Others, but let's grab over here is what we want. Guys do those. I'm going to do the line I need. There's rocks in the way. Bots, rocks. Oh, it's not rocks. It's our cliff. I do not have explosives yet to get rid of cliffs, so which is okay. We'll do this. That's our first issue we've had with cliffs. Other than by the mining, but that wasn't really too much of a problem. Yeah, it's far enough. Okay, so one of the areas was this one, I think, yes. Space. So we can fit this in, and we are out of undergrounds. Let's copy on top of these things. I mean, if it lets me do that, why can't you just... Anyway. Okay, and you guys just... Okay, okay. And this one, that. Nanobots are finished. No, that line was important. This is stone, which we need. Running. Stone on the first one, and stone is small. Yeah. Stone. While we head back. This one here is after plastics. Okay, well that's... Not yet. That. Refill those, refill of that, and take all we can. Factories, yes, we want factories. Plates. Both belts. Whole bunch of these. One. Okay. These are the important bits. Okay, that's done. Yeah. I think there's stuff on the belt. What yet? What are we missing? Circuits. Okay, circuits will come in through. Yeah. This is that awkward one. Yeah. Yet. Let's go that way. Yeah. This way. Green, red, half, half. Yeah. Yes. Thing after them all. Circuits is quite important for them all as well. Okay, so we're doing well. Here is where we're going to come down with excess. Yes, this is going to go all bottom. There, okay. And then that will go out to the right. And let's carry on filling up more here. We have stock. We do need to manufacture more of these plates. We've got loads of plates over here. Yeah, crafting, keep putting down. There's our train manufacturing, which is important. The way I've built them all here is we've got all our inserters together, train tracks, mining, outpost items, and obviously to build early, so the things at the bottom are more important than the things at the top. So like here, we actually need to use these power poles and the inserters to help us fill up the line. Now why we should be getting green, these green circuits. Okay, wait. So having contaminated lines. Realm of stuff we haven't researched, so I'm not too concerned at the top here. I mean, there's pumps which we will need, but we can craft those. Train things. Okay, I think for now we're okay. Let's just grab some inserters. This is very late. What I can do is look at splitting them all into different versions, and so it doesn't build all out the unnecessary stuff too early in the game. I think I'm gonna leave that as is. This should be, yeah, something's wrong. This is going nowhere. These, saying I should have those, but it doesn't go anywhere. I'll overlook it. I think once we fill this all out, we'll see what's gone wrong here with that line. That's going well. Steel is slowly building back. What we can do is get a second smelter going. But I definitely think once we have a second one going, I mean, I'm going to have to borrow. I can't keep borrowing. Yeah, we're going to have to put in a second one and bring in our other line. So I think we'll leave that for our next episode. I think we've made a good start on them all, and we'll do some steel and the red circuits hopefully in our next episode. So thank you very much for joining. Please like and subscribe to be notified of our next one, and I'll see you soon.